What's up, YouTube fam? Not another gamer here, giving y'all part 2 of Hogwarts Legacy. First video, I was real relaxed. It released at night, so you know how it goes, nighttime when I'm recording. But this is part 2. I don't want to do too much talking, but if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. What's the question for today? How far have you gotten in the game? That's the question for today. And hit that like button for you, boy. But let's go ahead and get into it. Today, I'm going to kind of just be, laid back. Might not even do like a lot of commentary. Just, laid back. Oh, shit. Laid back. Just kind of play.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
All right, we in our first class. You get it. Levioso.
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 Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
All right.
As master. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso.
Let's get it, our first
Cast,
duel.
And Protego. You may begin.
All right, let's go.
This should be easy. I know.
Get it out, son. What's his name? Sebastian. About to take you through the ringer, my boy. He wasn't ready.
Not bad for a beginner.
Beginner.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to
Let's
Hufflepuff.
go.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's talk to some people.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Say,
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
okay. We're just making our rounds.
You dueled Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
See what Sebastian talking about.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first
Nope.
duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
All right, we got one main. What was that? Oh wow. Anywho, we got one main mission quest completed. All right, let's go to what's that? Charm class. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts. These quests reward XP. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need XP. Okay. We're about to go to Charms class. Out of my way! My boy really running the class. We late. Am I going the right way? Oh, hold on. Is it up?
It was an accident.
Oh.
I will talk about this. What do you want? I'm sorry.
Oh, dang.
I cannot do this for all eternity.
Am I going the right way? I gotta go. Dang. I gotta keep going up.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
And have you seen how these
Sound like they don't like the professor.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hey,
So
Nettie.
you are the new student. Have you
She
met
looking at me
Professor
like that for.
Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I just started.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. Ooh. Almost caught me. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Man, he do a lot of grunting.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release your charm at the lap. Splendid! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it!
Let's go.
Excellent control.
All right, I'll take that. It's that 50, 40, 80.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly
40?
no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new
130,
student
my
a
bad.
bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
All right. I
Clear?
can't lose.
Yes, sir.
Who go first? You go first? She go first. Okay.
Let us see this.
What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh, snap. Okay. 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 I'm gonna go right here. Oh, no. 20. Okay. Dang, she good. Dang.
Splendid!
I'm on your ass. What? 50 every time? Oh yeah, she fire. Okay.
Quite impressive.
She beat me by 30.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
We going again?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I gotta win this one. Was she at 40? All right. Oh, that was 30. All right. Give me 50.
I will get you back for that.
What? How is that 30?
Let us see this.
Gotta time it. Oh, I hate myself. I let go too early. Oh no. Oh my God.
Here we go.
I just gotta match that.
That is how
Okay.
it's done.
This is it. I gotta match it.
Very good.
Tie.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I could have beat her, but I just released too early on like 2 of those.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred
Hey,
here.
I like her accent.
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly,
One thing I can't say about the game, they
I
gotta
remember
fix
how I
like
felt when I first
the
got
eye
here.
placement.
I
The
transferred
eyes
here
are
from
kind of
Wagaduo
off.
just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
She from Uganda. Let's see.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagaduo uses one.
Oh, Wagaduo.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagaduo much bigger?
I like her. We're gonna keep asking questions.
Wagaduo School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagaduo a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Ain't gonna lie, at first I thought she said Uganda,
Of course,
but it's
you can use
Wagadu.
Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to
It
expectation.
did.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha Dale. Okay.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Well, boy, what you doing? Okay. All right, let's see what we got. The astronomy wing, Weasley after class. Let's see what these other ones talking about. South wing, Hogwarts, the Great Hall, Grand Staircase, astronomy wing, the bell tower wing, and what's this one? The library. Oh, let's see something. Okay, we're gonna spin the block after this one. We'll spin back around and check that out. I think I'm gonna run everywhere. Hold on, what's this? I need to take in more of the game instead of just running around. Let's see something. Oh, see something.
Revelio.
All right, bet. Let's see. Oh, they just move out the way? Okay. Hold on. I lost track. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Nope. I don't know. I'm gonna explore some more. I'm just trying to get to Miss Weasley. Hold the phone. This shit get confusing. Okay, so I gotta go through here. Alright.
At first, I thought Professor Garlick might be too young to be a professor, but she's more than capable. Knows her guinea-weed from her gurdy-weed, that one. Professor Hecat is intimidating.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
My name Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Deke. Y'all know what I'm saying.
There you are.
Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Man, I'm still not telling you.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip
Like
to
I said,
Hogsmeade
y'all,
I mentioned earlier,
busy day,
we've
busy day.
arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here,
Book for the day.
including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Let's see.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Diagon
We're fortunate
Alley.
to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'm about to take.
I'd like to go with
With
Natty.
Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright, we getting somewhere.
Revelio.
Didn't I see something? Partial transfiguration.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I ain't even finna question it.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
Alright, level 3. Let's get it.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind
Revelio.
What we got? Where? Here we go. Serpent Beast window. Okay, let's get back to the case.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Later. This page, man.
Brilliant.
I'm getting pages, shorty. Can't help you right now.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh. Ooh, boy, that was close. All right.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo. Revelio.
Where? Wyvern Fountain.
Reparo. Revelio.
This cannot possibly be
Reparo.
as difficult as it seems.
She doing?
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
That's all she had to do. I don't even know, like, where. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing?
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I should say I'm not telling.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
All right. Oh damn, my bad. Don't be acting like that.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Well, I asked for you.
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell me to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Where mine at?
Already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left.
Oh.
It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more
All right,
appealing.
y'all.
Ah, there's Hogsmeade over
Okay,
the crest.
when we make it to
Past that ruin.
Hogsmeade, we're gonna stop
I
right
would
here.
spend all of my time exploring.
But
if I
appreciate you
could.
guys.
I confess,
What
I
was
was
this?
surprised when Professor Weasley
Appreciate you
mentioned
guys
that you
tuning
knew the
in.
area,
Be on
since
the
you're
lookout for
relatively
part
new here.
3
She said that.
of Hogwarts Legacy. So far, we're off to a good start. Oh, you about to hit me. But yeah, not another
Well, I
gamer.
certainly learn a great deal in class. Much
I
can be gleaned
am
outside of the castle walls.
out. If my camera stays on till we make it to Hogsmeade. But if it
Are
cuts
you
off,
settling
y'all
in?
know why.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now.